What's up, my Berserker Patriot family? You know, I'm out here doing what I normally do. Side of the road, doing a little protest today. But I just want to say, this is going to be a little different video. Um, there used to be a time in America where morals and values and truth meant something. Where the American way was smiled at and looked highly upon. Now you have kids that are communists, gay. They think they can cut their penis off and be a girl, and vice versa, which doesn't work that way. They don't know what, they go by the Marxist belief of what truth is, and that's not what the reality and life of what truth is. Karl Marx there's a dictionary for the Marxists. You can go to Marxist.com and actually look at what their words mean. And it's the complete opposite of what the reality of life is. It's what the collective believes is truth, is what the word truth means. That's why they have the fist. As one, we are weak, together we are strong. Okay? Whatever the collective believes over the one is what the truth is. No matter if it's reality, it's if they believe in their minds that it's true, then that's what they think is truth. Okay? When the Webster dictionary would be facts, truth, facts, reality, what's really happening. They're still supporting Joe Biden with everything that's going on in the world. The market's collapsing right now. Our country is literally collapsing. Some places gas is almost $10 a gallon. I have not been in Walmart for a long time. I went to Walmart the other day just to make fun of the people that shop at Walmart and just fuck around. And I was looking at the prices on the shelf in Walmart. Right next to a Target, which is a way more high-class store than Walmart, the prices are $2 cheaper per item. It's kind of crazy, right? They want $35 for a made-in-China flag at Walmart. That's nuts. An American flag. That's nuts. For a 3x5 flag, they want $35 right now because of their inflation. All their prices went up at Walmart here. A gallon of milk here at Walmart is almost $7. I've never in my lifetime of 40 years seen a $7 gallon of milk. Ever. When it costs you $100 a day just to eat and put gas in your car. Of course it's going to be hard for people to survive. When if you don't make $100 to $200 a day, you're not even breaking even at $200 a day right now. If you're a smoker and you need gas in your truck and you have work equipment that you have to put gas in and you have maintenance on those machines, on average it's costing landscapers around $200 to $300 a day to run a truck. And people wonder why the landscape prices are going up so much. Last year when people were mowing lawns at $80 a month, $100 a month, $120 a month, this year for a small standard size lot, they're charging anywhere from $175 to $250 per month. We can't get fertilizer down here where I'm at. You can't get it. We can't even order it directly from Russia or Ukraine like we used to be able to because of everything that's going on here. About 40% of our crops produced. That's it. 40% of our crops in the town that I live in produced. That's 40% for the year annually, which is not good. Which means we're going to be running out of food very fast. And since only 40% produced, what you're not understanding is we now don't have the fertilizer or the nitrous to grow more food in America. And this administration is doing nothing about that. You do understand how detrimental it is to the climate when you have to dispose of all these batteries you guys were talking about, right? There's no way to dispose of them. They don't break down. They poison the earth. The cobalt mines that are being mined by small baby children, by the way, black small children, African children, since the largest cobalt mines are in Africa, That's how you're getting your power for your electric cars. Small children are used as slaves in Africa to mine cobalt. It's worse on the earth than fracking is. Mining your cobalt for your batteries, mining the lithium for your batteries. And then wait, there's more. In order to power your batteries, you need diesel generators and gas-powered generators. The power that most of these companies are running off of, or generator power. What are generators run by? Fossil fuels. So there's no way to get rid of fossil fuels through electric cars and solar power, because solar power, for one, is not sustainable. I've lived in many different places that have solar power. You end up having blackouts. You don't have power half the time. Your food goes bad because your fridge and your freezer goes out. It doesn't work. There's not enough electric cars, and people can't get electric cars because they can't mine the lithium fast enough. We can frack, but wait a minute. How about we just switch everything to nuclear power? How about we switch all of our stuff over to nuclear power? If you want to make a dent in climate change, which you people are insane, because they've been saying the world was going to end through climate change since the beginning of us, the beginning of our culture, the beginning of our country. They've been saying this for a long time. And we're still here. Wasn't it back, 2000? The world was supposed to end. All electricity was supposed to shut off. That never happened. Here's another problem we have in the world. And this is the only compliment you'll ever see me give the left. You've got this on us. And this is why they're winning. Anyone that looks around and doesn't say the left is winning, when there are so many conservative patriots and libertarians out here that have just lost everything because of cancel culture and because of all they've done to us, yeah, we are losing. Regardless of whether you're like, oh, we're going to have a red wave or vote these Republicans in. What the fuck have any of these Republicans done for us? Nothing. They sit on their hands and they pander to the fucking Democrats. They don't do shit for us. They don't give a fuck about us. I thought I was a conservative for a very long time. I don't consider myself a conservative. I'm a constitutionalist. I'm a libertarian. Okay. Conservatives do not support each other. I'm talking to you, conservatives. Fuck you. While the left is out here supporting each other and helping each other and standing together and uniting, you're a bunch of pussies doing absolutely fucking nothing for your country, but sitting back and trying to get fat. You're doing nothing. You're not doing anything out here to support other conservatives that are standing up for your rights, for your ability to have freedoms, and losing everything. You're not doing anything. But all of these people on the left are thriving right now and making a great living and having a good life because they unite with each other. It doesn't matter if they're self-entitled. It doesn't matter if they don't want to work. They're making better off than we are because they unite with each other. And you on the right, you people on the right, you're not uniting with each other. You're not collating with each other. You're not regulating with each other. Therefore, you're the losers in this situation because you're alone. You can't do anything by yourself. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, I got guns. Somebody comes to my house. You've never been in combat if you say that. You've never been in combat. Because if your house is surrounded and you got people coming from multiple entries and you don't know what the fuck you're doing, you don't know proper force on force, you don't know how to clear your rooms properly, you don't know how to clear your house properly, you don't know CQB properly, you're going to die. Plain and simple. If you don't have food saved up, if you don't know how to hunt, if you don't know how to fish, if you don't know how to clean an animal, you're going to die. If you don't know how to grow food, you're going to die. Because you can't sustain yourself. Everybody's like, the left just watches TV and they don't get outside. Yeah, but they're a bunch of fucking pussies that will try to learn how to grow food. They will stick together in groups with each other and help each other so they can survive in this situation. Yes, are they combat ready? Absolutely not. Will they lose in a combat situation? Absolutely. But when you have 20-1, you're going to lose. Because you're not regulated and you're not getting together with your local people and you're not looking out for your town, you're looking out for yourself. And people that look out for just themselves lose. Plain and simple. When it comes to combat, you're going to lose. So get regulated. Get together with people in your town and help your community. If you can't do that, then stop thinking of yourself as a good person. Because those of us that are out here every day standing up for you, losing everything, we don't want your money, we want work. I own 2 companies that I'm shutting down right now because the left has cancel cultured me. And I'm out here speaking out at school board meetings, going on the news, holding rallies, speaking out at county meetings, speaking out everywhere I possibly can, raising awareness. There's a lot of people out here doing this, and they're losing everything. And a lot of us are about to just give up on you guys, because the ones that are making it are the ones that are out here that already have everything they need. Like, I love you, Steven Crowder. I love you, Tim Pool. I love you, Salty Cracker. But you guys just sit out and talk. You don't do anything. You don't take action. You're telling us things that we already know. That's why I've stopped watching all social media at this point. Because you're just telling people with an already critically thinking mind that can already look this stuff up, and already does, because we're not idiots on the left and our brains aren't applesauce. So we already know this stuff. How about you actually go stand up to these politicians like us little guys are doing? You know, we get out here and we speak to our local municipalities. We get out here and we speak to the judges. We get out here and we speak to the county commissioners. We get out here and we speak to our congressmen and our governors and stuff like that. And we take action. And we do what we can. I've been arrested twice since all this started, unconstitutionally. Can't find a good constitutional lawyer in the state of Florida that'll stand up for anybody here. Not somebody that's a nothing nobody anyway. See, us nothing nobodies that have now been canceled after we went viral because we scared the people on the left too much, and now we can't even really use the internet, we're fucked. Okay? You've canceled our business sites, you've canceled our business Facebooks, you've canceled all of our business stuff on the internet, you've canceled our credit card companies, and you're starting to leave people with nothing left to lose. I see so many people out here. I live in little Port Charlotte, Florida. Do you know there's 14 shootings in our town this past weekend? 5 Trump supporters have been found dead in the woods. I thought you guys could protect yourselves. How come so many Trump supporters are winding up dead and nothing's happening to the people on the left? They're not being called extremists by the media. They're not being called murderers. They're not being called terrorists. They're actively out here killing us right now. Where's that at on the news? That kid that they just found dead in the woods in Port Charlotte, I know that kid. He's come up and he's bought flags for me. He is a Trump supporter. He's a conservative. He's been to many of my rallies, and now he's all of a sudden been found dead in the woods. I saw the article this morning in the paper. I've had thousands and thousands of death threats. I've got scars all over my hands from people trying to attack me through the window of my truck. My truck's all smashed up. My company's been smashed up 4 times now. Now I'm without a trailer again. Somebody smashed my shit again. I'm going to have to rebuild everything from scratch once again. I'm losing all of my customers. And I live in a town where 77% of people are conservatives. 77% conservative voted Donald Trump, and none of them regulate here. None of them support each other. It's crazy, right? But all the people on the left here, they regulate with each other, and they support each other here. We didn't have so many people on the left until about 4 or 5 months ago. All of a sudden they just started popping up BLM members, and which we get them out of our town really quick. We don't agree with that bullshit here. All lives matter. Everybody matters. I love you all. I don't care who you are. I'll fight for you. I'll fight for your freedoms. I don't care who you are. You have the freedom to say what you want. Does it piss me off when you're so stupid and you don't live in reality? Yeah, it pisses me off. But you have the right to it. And I have the right to be pissed off and talk shit to you, just like you talk shit to me. I'm not the one. I drive down the road with my truck, and just because of my beliefs all the time, I just posted a video the other day. I had that Biden supporter following me around town, cussing my customers out, telling them they should fire me and I should be in prison because I support Donald Trump. Are you fucking kidding me? You support a pedophile that's a racist son of a bitch that's literally been kicked out of presidential elections for being a racist and plagiarizing, which means he's a liar. He's a registered, reported liar. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. So, everybody keeps saying, oh, well, this election is going to fix it. You're stupid. If you don't see what's going on right now, they're already infringing on your Second Amendment rights. Right now, as we speak, they're infringing on your Second Amendment rights. Where are all you 2A enthusiasts at? They said you were going to stand up when they did that. You're doing nothing. You're pussies. You're not men. You talk a big game, but you don't do anything. Come join a movement that's actually going to help fix the world. How about that? BerserkerPatriotStore.com, BerserkerPatriotStore@gmail.com, BerserkerPatriotStore on YouTube, BerserkerPatriot1776 at BerserkerPatriot1776 on Getter. Come on, guys. Let's figure this out. We've got China launching missiles. We've got Korea launching missiles. Oh, I bet a lot of you didn't know about that, right? That Korea launched 8 ballistic missiles at us a week and a half ago, and us and South Korea both fired back at them. I bet a lot of y'all don't even know about that because it wasn't even on the fucking news. I bet a lot of you don't even know that China just fired missiles at Canada because it wasn't on the news. I would never violently go out here and do the evil stuff that these people like at Uvalde, which has been a proven FBI informant at this point. Far left authoritarian child. The kid in Buffalo, far left authoritarian, going off of something he read off a Ukraine Post. Where's all that publicity at? Where's all the truth about what happened there? When you're calling them far-right extremists, they've never been on the right in their lives. They've never been conservatives in their lives. They're far-left authoritarians. You're calling Donald Trump a Nazi. Your administration is literally the definition of fascism. Literally. Do what we say, or we'll imprison you. The 149 boys that were just arrested with the Patriot Front, why aren't you people in that town standing up for those people? You made some phone calls to the police department and made some threats. Why aren't you at that police department every day with protest signs? Why aren't you standing up? Why aren't you rising up against totalitarian governments? You clearly don't believe in the Constitution. Because the ones of us that believe in the Constitution, like me, are the ones that are getting visited by the FBI on a weekly basis because of the videos we post. Every time I do a school board meeting, to the letter, a week later, the FBI's at my place. Or the FBI's tracking me down where I'm at. And they find me. If I'm sitting on the side of the road, they find me. They know where I'm at, you know? So, you really need to pay attention to what's going on in the world. 29 of our most important major food processing plants have burnt down in the past 6 months in the same exact way. That's a little too much of a coincidence. I love you guys. Be safe. Be blessed. Boom.